Hello bros and welcome to SFX0 BroFive production. Next pause of Writing Angels Reborn. So we're starting to get to the end, but I'm gonna show you two ends, actually three ends, but I think we got an end pretty many clips ago. But at least the first end is if you choose to go home instead of going on. Start recording right here. And we got the second end. And that was the end. This is gonna be the third end, and the fourth end gonna be when we don't kill Stan. Right, let's read now. It isn't until I'm walking toward the dockings in the port that I finally see Suri again. Her eyes are hollow, her form dropping. She looks like she hasn't slept weeks since I did it. Suri, where have you been? Suri, are you alright? Aren't you excited to be back? We can go and get a good meal for him once. I won't be able to. Why not? If you are worried about getting in trouble, then you shouldn't be afraid. If they think we were in the wrong, and the one who would be blamed. They might blame you, but I'm the one who didn't do anything. Someone need my help, I just turned away. It was in that instant that I realized I'd never be a real warrior. That's not true. It is. I know that I was wrong. I know that I had to stand up for you, but I just stood there and said nothing. I'm a coward. We had to do justice. We couldn't let him potentially escape. Let's go get some food before I report in. That will help clear our heads. I heard the deck officer show hall there is really good. I can't. Not hungry. I'm not a deck officer anymore. I know each of the words invertically, but my brain can't wrap around the whole sentence. What? Did you get promoted to vice commander or something? I reassigned my commission. I'm heading back home on the first shuttle. Why? Didn't you promise that we were going to be a team? We were going to be warriors together. I told you, I'm not a warrior. Every time I had to rise to the occasion, I failed. Your lab got broken into, Thea got hurt, the government is getting the crystal, and let you murder Dr. Nelson. Every time I tried to be a warrior, I failed. I didn't murder him, I did justice. Seriously, he's a bigger threat to be alive. All I could do was sit in my room and play my stupid flute. I told you, a girl would be ashamed of me. Now I'm ashamed of myself. Please don't go. I also wanted to say goodbye before I left. I know I wasn't the best role model, but maybe you can be a real warrior someday. Goodbye. Goodbye, Suri. I don't like that. I think I want to go back to that backward planet, and I don't want to face what I've done. I don't want to face the commission who will make me relive every moment of this. I destroyed so many lives. That crystal will destroy even more. I'm going to go home as well. Back to the smelly swamp, back to the bad connection. I don't want to be destroying more lives. I done my part. I avenged Thea, I done my job, I was a good C2. I made a difference, just like I wanted. I just wish I could have been a good one. Duty, what does that even mean anymore? Well, that's the ending 3. Let's see about ending 4. For the sins I carry. Alright, load. No, wait, that's not it. This is one. See. Let's spare Stan and see what happens. There's only one sure way to make sure you see justice. Wait, please. I don't want to die. Neither does Captain Moonfollow. Please. That's why I'm going to be held. You're going to be held for treason in the capital. Let them send you to hell. Hell, you so rightfully deserve. Natalie? I don't want this worthless man's blood on my hands. Consider yourself lucky, Colonel. The Natalie is a better person than I. Let's take him back to his room, Suri. Okay. So could you take ownership for what was forced to do? Certainly. I take the body back to the engineering bay until we can get a proper honor guard here. Soul, I wish you hadn't killed her. I wish the same, but I was going to relinquish my duty to you so easily. When the court judge what you done here today, I wish you had just died out in space. You would have died right alongside me. Heh, would I? Heh, because nobody would have been left to stop me from ending your miserable existence. Your bodies wouldn't have arrived in time to save you. I'm ready to run into my room. All secure. I'm such a failure, some worry I am. It's my fault. I didn't think that Kylie would rise against us. I thought she'd be upset, but remember her duties. Not that. I was going to stop you. I was going to let you murder I wasn't going to stop you. I'm gonna let you murder an unknown foe who had surrendered. We get wrapped up on our emotions sometimes. I almost shot him myself. If I would have, I'm not sure how I would have lived with myself. He deserved justice, but that's what we have why we have courts. That's why we have the legal system. If you don't believe the system works, and it never will. I actually hope he gets a death sentence. You are a lot stronger than I. I'm such a coward. Would a coward have thrown herself in harm's way to protect me? I didn't even think. My body was moving before my brain realized that what was going on. My body was frozen. If you hadn't done what you did, I would have died. But, Suri, I owe my life to you. I owe it to you several times over. Even if you aren't the warrior you dream of being, you're still a heroic warrior to me. That's cute. That's actually very cute. It wasn't because I was a hero, it was because the thought of dying before my eyes was more than I could take. You are a hero to me. The awkwardness is so thick that I'm amazed it hasn't formed a cloud around us. I can't look her in the eyes. I feel her tail wrap around my legs, her warm breath on the side of my cheek, and the soft pressure of her lips on my face. My heart is being hardened than when I had a gun pointed at me. What is this? Why does my heart ache so? The moment seems to last forever, yet ended in a heartbeat. I'm sure the warrior I want to be yet, but I know that as long as I have you to fight for, I can be there one day. Just like that, it's over. She steps back with a sheepish grin on her face. We probably should go let Kika out of the and check on Thea. Yeah. Receiving distracting beam light signal from Key SS Carpenter that we want to drag us back to station. Granted, it's over. We made it. The spirits have shown us the way home from our endeavor. Like we were going to die out there, ha! One of us did, Kika. The commander should have just stayed safely in her room and let us fight it our own with command. She brought it upon herself. Show it, Lieutenant Starr. Prepare us for docking. How? I don't know. Look productive. We made it back. Soon I will have the re-established contact with command and tell them what happened. I have to hand over the key. Shura's fears still haunt me. This rock indicator will lead to the depths of the Commander Asuna. How many more deaths will it lead to before everything is done? Sue keeps glancing at me with the worried eyes. Even though she isn't saying it, I know the worries run through her mind. The warrior wants it smashed into a billion pieces. But I'm an officer to the captain and directorship. I have to take responsibility for the mission. Nat, we need to talk. Stop trying to talk her out of this. I just don't want to risk letting those with the wrong hand take it from us. We know. You don't like this either, so why aren't you being a little more vocal about it with me? With me? Because you're vocal enough for the two of us, Mr. Brain. Natalie knows my feeling on the matter. She doesn't need to keep hearing them. I don't know what I should do. Well, you have roughly 5 minutes before they pull us in, and another 30 for them to replace our unbound communication crystal. Nat, I just want to say one last thing. I put my faith and trust in you where everything looked dark and bleak. If you trusted me, you don't do the same. Talk about pulling out of the heavy guilt hit. Those pleading eyes are looking for a reassurance of the bond between us. What do I do? What can I do? I'm going back to my room for a moment. I send Kika to retrieve you when you get docked up. Why me? Because I have to start getting the maintenance team working on the honor guard ready for a sauna. Not having a radius is making this challenging. Whatever. Nat, I love you. Please be the warrior I know you are. Sir, I need to go. My feet are in my lost brain. Take me to the site of my biggest folly, just a few distant days ago. But I put us a heartbeat away from death. In a corner covered up by the clean black sheet is the body of the Vice Commander Asuna. I guess she would be first casualty of my actions. My thoughts drift to the Raltine trailers. Rasuna probably isn't the only person I killed. Odds are we fried the crystal when we started our engine up. The friends of the family will think that they'll be home one day. They have mothers just like me who were hoping they'd be home for the holidays. I killed them as well. Pulling myself into the engine, I see the small crystal that has caused so much pain. It is hard to imagine such a small sparkly rock could do so much damage. If Kika's translation was correct, it is in the worst piece of it. Out there is something that could do infinitely more damage. Sir is right, nobody should have this sort of power. Power corrupts, especially ill-gained power. Though I trust my leaders to make the right decision. That body in the corner tells me. Everyone thinks they are doing the right thing. Everyone thinks that what they are doing is the good of those they represent. Is it my place to judge? All I am is a major of the Space Force. I'm not the director of the charge of one. The 15th sector, I'm not the admiral fleet of just a C2. If I don't hand this dark crystal over, I'm no different than Stan. If I don't follow my own laws, I am nothing more than the traitor myself. But is doing the right thing worth taking that branding? The ship jostles as we make contact with the extension arm of the station. I'm out of time. I need to resolve my indecision and make the necessary choice. I'm gonna save this choice. Let's see, how much time do we have? I don't want to keep the crystal, and I don't want to hand it over either. If I keep the crystal, I want to smash it. I keep the crystal. I'm gonna smash it. I can't can't risk handing this something that could spell doom for billions. I would be irresponsible for the trust or power to anyone. Even though my duty requires me to hand this stone over to my leadership. My duty to the people tells me that I cannot. My heart tells me that I need to spurn to action this crystal, this weapon, that civilization. I know so very little about any of this. I know that what, but not the woe. When we learn how it blindly smashed this crystal, I could destroy all hopes of understanding the truth. If I hadn't it over, I don't know what will happen. The only responsibility to do as an officer of the people is to find out the truth for myself, before anyone else has the pointless die. I need to find out the truth. I don't have much time. If I'm going to continue pursuing the truth, I will need to move quickly. With Rasuna having already filed her the report as well as mine, will expect to hear from me soon. They know I have it. The only one thing I can do is have to run. I have to throw away my commission, throw away the life I know. I have to be a fugitive from the law I'm trying to protect. A traitor. Not something minor like exception, but full out a loud deserter. If I do this, any hopes of fulfilling my dreams of being an admiral are shot. With a heavy heart, I pluck the crystal from the engine. There's no need to be safe now. Just expect them. I slide it into a small carrying case or iron and stuff it in my pocket. I wish I could say goodbye to Suri, to tell her that I'm putting my faith in her. I'm putting the faith of myself to find the truth. I wish. No, this is a burden I have to carry alone. Putting myself in the gun side of the law is one thing. I carry my protector. I don't want her to suffer from me anymore. Goodbye, Suri. Oh, there you are. So I just wanted to look at the crystal again. Did you make up your mind? I'm going to take a moment, hit one of the burger places and think over some more. So you're running. That obvious? I know you were going to flee with the crystal. You think you're brilliant, but you are easy to read. Then you know why I'm doing this. Suri might think that you do this to protect the innocent, but I know that this is something that you can't trust to others. This is something Natalie has to solve. Why can't it be both? I never said it wasn't. You said which was the biggest factor. I should be going. Wait, stop running off there, interrupting me when I'm in mid-sentence speech. If you know what I'm doing, you know I don't have the time. I know what you're doing, what you were doing, so I wanted to wish you luck before you left. Huh? Even though I think you'll be better off getting help from the government, I can't help but want to root for you. You remind me a lot of me. And well, I wish you could go with it, This is something I have to do alone. You're an idiot. At what point in your career did you ever do something alone? I have to overwhelming success. Even though I'm not stupid enough to think I can do everything by myself. What an idiot. You're making me want to come with even more now. How can I leave such an important task in your hands? But I don't want to give up my titles. I don't want to give up my inheritance. Everything that makes Kika Star amazing. Kika, you were amazing out there without any of that stuff. To throw all away, chase you on an adventure that could end with me in a prison, I just can't do it. You already done more for me than I could have ever asked for. We all owe our lives to you. I owe understanding as much as I do to you. You done your part, I can take it from here. I have to go. See ya. Wait, what's wrong? Be safe. Don't do anything stupid, alright? Idiotly. You have to solve this. I'm counting on you. I give her a wave, trying to keep my smile on my face. If I can barely say goodbye to Kika, how could I say it to Soul or Suri? No, I need to go now. I walk down the hall, hastily consider my next move. The American institution have to know more about this. There had to have been a reason for the expedition in the first place. I can take a shuttle to unlighten space of them, go from there. Celestia will be my first port of call. I have to hang up my uniform soon, but I want to wear it for now, just a little longer. I'm really doing it. I'm really giving up my dreams for my duty. It gets in. I guess I'm more of a warrior than a soldier now. Suri. It feels so quiet without her here. I like to have a constant watch over my shoulder for the security team that will try to arrest me. Just like that, I feel a hand clash on my shoulder, causing me to jump, almost hit my head in the bulkhead. And where are you going? Suri? I can't believe it. Kika told me what you're doing. I can't believe it. You're right, Suri. I can't hand the crystal over. Nor can I let this mystery be some else's problem. I understand that. What did make the sense was why you didn't tell me. I'm not dragging you into this, Suri. I'm coming with you. Do you know what you're getting into? Nope. Then, do you know what we are getting into? Yes. Then that's all I need to know. I'm becoming a wanted fugitive. I'm going to be chased by my former colleague who may or may not attempt to kill me. I'm running off with a piece of a super weapon and intending to find the other pieces. I have limited money, no idea where to find the other pieces, and the routines are probably several steps ahead of me. Then why the hell do you want to come with me? No sane person would. Love. That's one reason that cannot be disputed about. We're a team. Me and you. I have faith that what you're doing is for the good of the universe, so I have to help. Besides, when I said that I loved you, I didn't mean selectively. I didn't mean I love if you love me back. Only the best of times. If anything, it means more now. So I'm not going back. I'm going to stay by your side to do whatever I can to protect you. I might not be able to do much, but what little I can is yours. That's what being a warrior means. It means standing up for what you care about and fighting for all your strength. I don't want to be a warrior now to make up for a cruel's death. I want to be one because I have something I want to protect. Sorry, I wrapped my arms around his waist, pulling her close to me. Words escape me, but I hope my actions can speak louder. I know I'm not alone with Suri by my side. I'm safe. Both my heart and soul feel calm, feel peaceful. Suri, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Suri pulls away, a shiver screen on her face. Could you go away for a bit? I told you, if I would have been hotter if I waited a few more moments. That's not... I mean... You get spun off when I was to do with the matters of heart, Natalie. I totally should have taken a picture. What are you doing here? You think I'm letting one last remaining of my friends do this alone? You need us. What about your health and status? There always is more money out there for brilliant, but there is only one universe. That's not technically correct. Hush, it's the concept of matters. Besides, my friends are a much more rare asset. See? You're not alone. Nah. We all care for you. We are all here for you. Even Thea wanted to come with, but she's going to see a real doctor first. Everyone? I brushed the tears out of my eyes. Thank you so much. Even though I don't know what the future holds anymore, I know I'm not alone. Together we can stop this terrestrial union, we can make it a safe place again. Maybe this can be my dream. Maybe this can be my hope. For the future that yet awaits, we go together. Ending 5. Walking into the fog of the unknown. Actually, that's the ending I wanted. It's a great ending, and apparently love with Suri is all included. Alright, one thing. We're missing 2 pictures. I'm gonna find them, and then I'm gonna make a screenplay. I'm not sure I'm gonna find them though. But that's at least all the ending besides one I didn't show, and a second one I don't want to even check. But at least that's how the story ends for me. Actually, it ended a lot earlier, but Crystal, I want to smash it. I wanted it smashed so no one will get a hand on it. And apparently in the end I don't get that. Why keep it intact? I don't get that. But at least hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time with something else. I have a couple more of Sacred Project games to get. But none. I haven't found anyone else that are free. But at least hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. BroFive.